let's talk about that 28 years later ending and what it means for the next film, which is coming out way sooner than you think. But first, my name is Dawson. I talk about film and TV every single day, so drop me a follow if you haven't already. So straight off the bat, if you didn't know, 28 Years Later is a new trilogy. And the second film is not being directed by Danny Boyle, but Nia DaCosta, who did the Marvels and the Candyman remake. And Danny Boyle has already confirmed that Killian Murphy will in fact be returning in this second film and the third film if it gets made. It's not been made yet. Now, the end of 28 Years Later directly leads into the Bone Temple by introducing a brand new character that Spike meets, and he's played by the incredible Jack O'Connell from Skins and more recently Sinners. Jack O'Connell's character in the film is called Jimmy. No, I'm genuinely not taking the piss with that. He's the small child that we see at the beginning of the film in the Teletubbies scene, one of the key moments from the trailers as well, and now we see him as an adult 28 years later with a full cult of people. And I don't think it's a coincidence that he's dressed a bit like Jimmy Savile and they kind of look like the Teletubbies and the Power Rangers. You've got to remember, this kid grew up most likely without other adults and potentially just with a load of other children. So yeah, of course his idea of how to save people and action and life is very heavily influenced by children's media. Now, I will say I think it's a little bit of a coincidence that his character's called Jimmy and Killian Murphy's character is called Jim. I do wonder whether we're in some cult of Jim situation here, but with Jimmy's dad, Jack O'Connell's dad, in the film also being the leader of a church, it also makes sense that he would start some sort of his own religion or cult. 28 Years Later 2, The Bone Temple releases on January 6th, 2026, so it's really not that far away, and we should see the majority of the cast that are alive, at least, return in this film, as well as the third one, if this first one performs, according to Danny Boyle.